Hello, I'm Dr. Darryl Willett, one of the surgeons from Ohio ENT and Allergy Physicians. I know I can't believe it, but I've actually been in practice for 20 years now. I grew up locally here in Columbus. I went to Bishop Watterson High School. I attended Ohio State University for my undergraduate training, my medical school training, as well as my residency. And I'm very pleased with the results. Many years ago, when I first started at Ohio State, I started out as a marine biology student, of all things. And my advisor gave me very sage advice and said, why don't you go volunteer in the emergency room during the graveyard shift, and then report back to me and let me know what you think. Well, I was hooked immediately on the first night. Years ago, Dr. Arthur James from the James Cancer Institute sat me down in his office and he said, Darryl, if you want to go into the most prestigious field of surgery, I think you ought to consider ENT surgery. And to this day, I thank him for that advice. Many years ago, I was doing surgery on a little boy down at Children's Hospital who had scarring in his windpipe and he couldn't breathe. So I did a procedure where I reconstructed his throat with cartilage from his ear, and it all worked out great. And years went by, and I ultimately saw the child in public with his mother, and they came up and thanked me for it. Well, I didn't think much of it at the time, but a few years later, I was driving down the street at Christmas time listening to Sunny 95, Dino and Stacy in the morning, and people were calling in thanking others for certain things. And lo and behold, I hear this mother on the telephone thanking me in public for saving her son's life. And I thank her for that today, because it's people like that that make this worthwhile. If there's ever anything I can do for you, let me know.